Hello, my name is Graydon Baker. This is Ride4Rufiji. Together, we're traveling from the west coast of Canada all the way to the east coast, covering 8,000 kilometers in total for the Rufiji people of East Africa, Tanzania, a call that God has placed on my family's life. And this is your Ride4Rufiji moment number 2. Now I have 2 goals out of this moment. The first goal is to share testimony, to share God's word with you. The second goal, there's a biker up ahead of me, and I'm looking to catch him. We're both traveling together on the number 7 highway between Surrey, BC to Hope. And I'm finishing today in Hope, BC to speak at a kids camp, to speak to some young adults and probably even some adults about the testimony that God has put on our hearts, the word that God has given my family to share across the country and excite fellow Christians, excite the believers behind us. Now, a neat story, a neat testimony to come from this. Although we're still very early in this ride, God has been moving. Today is Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, of course, and as of Saturday afternoon, we still didn't have a church to speak at. Every Sunday, we'd like to speak at a church and excite them with the mission that God has excited us with. But we didn't have a church to speak at in Vancouver. Saturday night, an email came through from a friend of a friend, a guy named Ben, saying that he had found us a church to speak at that morning, Calvary Persian Church. Of course, we were delighted to accept his offer, and we had a blessed time together with the Persians yesterday. Many of them former Muslim believers. Now, from God's word this morning, I was reading through the book of Matthew, actually the first chapter. I was reading through the genealogy of Jesus Christ, and I was struck all over again by the names that God the Father chose to include in the ancestry of his Son. Names like Tamar, the abused, Rahab the prostitute, and Ruth the Moabite, an outsider. And I believe these names highlight the heart of God, all the way back to Abraham and the call, the original commission that God gave his children. He said to Abraham in Genesis 12, 1-3, and I believe that this is the mission statement of Ride4Rufiji and the heartbeat of every missionary. He said, be obedient and go to a land that I will tell you. I will make your name great. Your descendants will outnumber the stars in the sky. They will outnumber the sand on the seashore, if indeed you can count that. I will make your name great, and I will bless you. I will bless those who bless you. I will curse those who curse you. And all nations on earth will be blessed through you, including the Rufiji people of East Africa, Tanzania. That was your Ride4Rufiji moment. My name is Graydon Baker. We'll see you again tomorrow. God bless.